Good afternoon, everybody. It's an honor to be here. I worked more than 15 years in packaging innovations and design, and I can tell you that the way we produce and design today is not sustainable. We have enormous amount of single-use packaging in our landfills, or sometimes directly in our nature. We got microplastics getting into our food chain, means to our bodies, and we are using the natural resources in a very high speed. I believe that this has to change, and the reason I started MIWA is that I believe that the focus of ours should be on prevention. I believe that we have to stop the waste before it happens by applying the principles of circularity and reuse. These principles are known to each other for a long time. The challenge for us these days is how we can apply these principles into categories of packaged goods. Pasta, cereals, or shampoo, or pet food. All these categories today, we enjoy enormous amount of convenience while we are shopping. And we are also used to very high standards in hygiene. In MIWA, we answer this challenge with the use of design and technology. With the idea we started with the first place, because that is our mission. How a current technology can help people and the society to prevent creation of waste. So let me show you what we have done. Well, first of all, there is 12-liter MIWA reusable capsule. It is equipped with RFID, so it has a smart functions for logistics. It's also sealed for hygienic purposes. It is perfectly designed for today's logistics, so it can be transported without secondary or tertiary packaging to the retail. In the retail, it's put into MIWA in-store unit. It's also equipped with RFID technology, so we can immediately use the data. We can check the product, update the inventory, and we can check and update our dispensing system, equipped with scales and intelligence. The shopper is using MIWA with the app. So by scanning, he chooses how much product he or she wants. And the moment the dispensing system works, immediately, again, the data goes to all involved parties. Once the capsule is empty, it goes back to producer, and the circle starts again. The technology creates the whole ecosystem. We have connected producers, retailers, and households. Our business is about selling hardware and licensing software to retailers and providing our capsules to producers as a service. Our technology allows also creation of completely new delivery and business models, all based on the idea of reuse. We designed MIWA to make impact. Last year, we got a grant and we spent time and money with the university to actually do our LCA study. The final number was a very pleasant surprise to us. The final footprint in environment of MIWA is 66% smaller than the standard logistics. But we know that without business, there would be no impact. So we also make sure, and we work with partners from retail and producers, and make sure that the logistics are becoming more efficient and the retail is becoming more smoother to operate. So we know that there is a space for increase in the margin if there is MIWA in use. And last but not least, we design MIWA for the shopper. The shopping with MIWA is fun. It's using your app, using it at home, using it in the store. It's a very modern way to shop, very attractive, and you can now buy also the big brands which you are a favorite to. I started MIWA about 5 years ago with a simple idea to use the technology to help the prevention. The idea was sometimes called ambitious, sometimes crazy, depending on the culture and the country we were at. And we got from the idea to concept, to design, to engineering, to prototyping, and now we are in the production phases. We have a contract signed with partners from producers and retailers, and we are now piloting. During the whole 4 or 5 years, we have also paid a lot of attention to our impact activities. We have been awarded for that by receiving an international Global Innovation Prize by Ellen MacArthur Foundation. We were also the winners of SDG awards. We have become members of working groups on the level of European Commission and United Nations. It seems like our journey could almost finish, but it's actually just very, very start. I think the baby was now born, and it needs all the support which can get to actually grow and become strong. One of the support we are giving is from the team. I'm very proud that we have built a team which we have today. My role in the team is to lead, show the vision, and support the design team. But we have people responsible for impact strategy, like Marek. His background is actually working on the European Commission level on the LCA studies. We got Václav, who is responsible for the information system development. We have Philip, who is an award-winning designer responsible for our hardware. We have young people from our communications and design on the branding side. And last but not least, we have Ivana, who is joining here today, responsible for our fundraising. We started the process of fundraising just a couple months ago, because now when we go to productions, we need external capital. The impact we have in our business plan by the 2023 can be defined in numbers. It's defined by the number of stores MIWA is being used. We have actually calculated only 300 stores to be applied in next 5 years. We consider that as a first milestone to actually test the impact we can have. But already the numbers are huge. It's a 22.5 billion disposable packages. It's an enormous amount of landfill. And we obviously are doing also a lot of impact activities in digital world, and we are also counting the impact people will have on daily basis when they enter the store. On the impact level, I still think that MIWA can do something which cannot be displayed in numbers. I believe we can inspire the other innovators, the other companies, to help us to make the system change, the change in the attitude, going from wasteful to prevention. I'll be very happy if you help us with that. And thank you very much.